I feel like you're sad for some reason. Sounds so depressed. Are you depressed or something? Are you emo? Did Miley break your heart again? She always gets mad when we mention about you and her. Guys, she's annoying. She doesn't like you. I'm not trying to make you emo, but like, doesn't like you back. I mean, so like at first I'm like we were cool, but like when he said that he likes me, like whoa man, that's what she said. Missed you? Ha! I hit you for 34. I hit you for 34. Let's go. Let's go. I love this game. Question: do your noodles for spoon or for fork? Okay. My friend sent him with a spoon because he can get all the soup. I know. You'll eat fucking dumplings with a spoon. And it's a like a Roman. Yes, I still fucking talk to him. He's like my best friend. Peace. What's up with a shotty? What's up with a shotty? What's up with a shotty? I'm gonna go back to 42 because that's like, let's not try it out. Speed it up, eat it. I wanna stop, drop, whoa. Sure. I might not even get on because this game's getting boring. I play 2K. It's all you play. Tell you what, your settings or Call of Duty? Do you like it? Is it your favorite game? What's your favorite game? Got an Xbox. Okay, I have a PS5. He's always on an Xbox, that's why. Cause you know the car has an Xbox now? He plays 2K, he plays Gang Beast. Gang. Gang Beast. Oh my god! Oh my god! You play on Claw? You play Claw? Like, do you have custom like settings? Like, instead of your jump button being X, it's like your walk button. What's your edit button? Circle? Yep. I'm making my walk button because I don't want to have a smooch mode and my edit button. Cause like, you know when you edit, if you have a circle, you can't look around when you're editing. Like, I'll show you. I'll show you. Come here. No, you can't like do. Hold on. Talking about like you can't hold it down. Cause for me, I hold it down. talking about like this. I'm talking about like this. Cause when you're editing, you're using your left hand, right? I mean your right hand, right? So you can't move at the same time, or you're gonna have to use another finger. Like this. But if you have your walk button, also you can walk while editing, and it's not gonna like affect the way you play. And also it gives you another lay, because you know how you have circle, like it look at the circle. Yeah, if you have it like this, there's no circle, so it's automatic. So I recommend it. Get used to it for a little bit. Okay, go to settings. And then you see the little person, go right next to it, there's a controller. And it shows you there's old school, Builder Pro, Combat Pro, Quick Builder. What you wanna do, go to custom. And then start off with Builder Pro settings. You're gonna go down, you're gonna go to, you know where it says L? Yes. Hold on. Go to the controller. You know, you know how your L is sprint? Make sure it's edit, and then make your you know how it says for circle it's like switch mode edit? Make sure circle is only edit. I mean switch mode. Not edit, but only switch mode. And then make your walk button your edit button. Cause what I tend to see is people have switch mode edit, so then they kinda get confused, and when they click their switch mode is like a switch moding to like building. They edit by accident. So always make sure it's always switch mode, not edit. And then make sure, and it's also like you can look around while you're editing. It's really easy to get used to, in my opinion. What people use sometimes is a D-pad, but like that's only if you're playing claw. And I'll explain to you. A lot more people play claw on Xbox, because you know how the Joy-Cons on Xbox are like, there's one up and then one down. People play claw, and their thumb is usually on the thumbstick, so you can't really use L to edit. Can't really use L to edit, so they're gonna use the D-pad. I was actually thinking of playing claw, just playing claw in general, like making your edit button like D-pad, because when you're playing claw, you're like it's like a claw. Like claw. So I would probably make my, my crouch button over here. I'm probably making my jump. And this button, where to mark, I might make my edit. Because if I'm holding claw, my thumb's in control not of the joystick, of the D-pad. So it's gonna be so much easier to edit. But it depends on your setting, because depending on your hand movement, it depends on where your thumb is. Because if your thumb is like on the D-pad, make sure your edit mode is on the D-pad. If your thumb's on the walk button, make sure it's on the walk button. So, yeah, because I recommend, like, people are better with claw though. I might start playing claw. Depends. It's Fortnite, but it's just custom settings, like your hand movements and claw. Search up claw Fortnite settings, and it's gonna show you like the hand. Hold on, let me get my phone. Let me see what. I'll send you a picture of claw. I'll send you a picture really quick on Snap. I just said hi to your story so I can like find you easier. See how he's holding his controller? Yep. And you see how his thumb's on the D-pad? That's how people edit. And people, yes, it might look weird, but people do it because it's like faster. It's like better. It's like more efficient. Yeah. Wait, what account does she have it on? I think I only might have her second account. Yes, that's the one that I have. Is there a private story? Yeah, I don't have her. Hold on. Let me search her up. Lumia and Nasimi, whatever it's called. That's her name. Baby. Baby. Oh, I see it. It's her main account. Oh yeah, her account's private. I'm not gonna follow her. Fuck that. It's her and who kissing? Weird ass bitches. Oh, I could just look at her TikTok then. Are you on to play with my friends? There's like four or five of them. I realize like you're not sus no more for some reason. I realize like you're like not sus anymore. You don't act as much sus as usual. That sucks. Who says that? Who people tell you that? Who people? I'm not gonna tell him. No more. I'm not no snitch no more. I promise. Maybe. Wait, I'm joking. I'm not no snitch. Why'd you say like that shit? And then she does every single time that I've snitched. Swear to God, he told Ugo about it, and now Ugo's talking about my sister. Like saying you're gonna like they call my sister hot and stuff. So annoying. What do they call your little 5-year-old sister, little cutie? Which cousin? Which cousin? I have multiple cousins. Both. I got options. Jeff's like, I got options. You know that Henry dude? I don't talk to him no more. My cousin Dream Henry. Yeah, he hacked my Xbox account one time. Yeah. What's it called? No. Cause his side of the family had a family drama with my side. Well, with his part of the family, and it's like his mom, my uncle and my aunt and him, they had drama. We had drama at the beach now. His mom blocked my mom and everything, and the only person that talks to her is like my other cousin. But that's pretty much it. But you don't know my other cousin, Henry. Henry doesn't talk to anyone except he used to be talking to me, and now I don't talk to him no more. And I'll explain why. Only he talks to one cousin now. And what happened is, after the beach, we had family drama. I stopped talking to him. then the beast, you know what he said? She's like, he called his own aunt a whore. Yeah. And for some reason, Kingston played with him still. I'm like, oh, okay, but then, like, you think Kingston's in right for still playing with him? Like, I feel bad for him. I'm like, so what? He called his own aunt a whore. And, like, I started playing with him. Like, I started playing with him again because I saw and, like, he was being nice to me and stuff. But I regret that. Because she was, like, being all nice because I just got an Xbox and he was, like, supposed to, like, help me out and shit. Okay. But yeah, he was supposed to help me out with my Xbox, but guess what? He barely even helped me. The person who actually helped me the most was Kingston. W. Kingston, cousin. Yeah. And the reason why I stopped talking to him first is because he was calling the car in Kingston the N-word multiple times. Hard R. No, Kingston stopped after that part. But that's when I got my Xbox. He was playing it like right like in the summer of 2021. End of summer, like in the beginning of school year. Right before I got my Xbox. And a little bit before that too. And then when I got my Xbox, I started playing with Henry again. And mind you, we did game share. You know what game share is, right? So we did game share, nothing really. He just used my Game Pass. And I don't even know why I game share with him because he has no good games at all. He was supposed to game share for GTA, but he didn't have GTA. It was like my other cousin had GTA. That's how he played on GTA. And half and half really. Dream Henry. So Henry, Julie, Mercy, Angelo, Gary, and I have like around 7. And then the girls are my younger cousin. No, not 7. I think like 6 boys, 6, 7 boys, and around like 4 girls, including my sister. Who? What girl? Oh no. She's not. She's my second or third cousin. Her grandma. Listen. My grandma and her grandma are cousins. So she's my third cousin. So you know how your grandma is also related to not just your side of the family. You have your dad's side and your mom's side. And my grandma's mom's side, no, I think my dad's side, so her dad's side, she was real, she had, so my grandma had a cousin, right? And that cousin was Siria's grandma. So she's my second or third cousin. What do you mean? Cause it's mad weird. Did they still do it though? Who does it? When? Who? Who? What class? What do you think would say it in your class? Who do you think was in your class? You're in 7-1? I thought you were in 7-5. How? How do you know that? Let me guess, you didn't pick 7-2 because Miley was in there? Do you regret it? It would have been mad fun. Because Kevin T also switched classes. He used to be in what class? 7-4? Yeah, but he was not supposed to be in our class, but then he got switched. And I'm happy. I'm so grateful because I have no one else to talk to. Oh, bring up Cyrus Kwan. What class? You don't have your Hispanic homeboys with you. Anthony? I know. Just call her my cousin. Don't call her a second. 'Cause that sounds mad stupid. Like, my aunt, so I consider my aunt, but she's really my mom's aunt, right? So my mom's aunt, I consider her my aunt. She's my aunt. I just feel like she's my aunt. I consider her my aunt. So, she has kids, right? By the way, she's one of my favorite aunts. She's so nice. And her kids, they're not my cousins, they're my second cousins. They're actually my uncle, they're actually it's my uncle and my aunt. So it's my uncle and my aunt technically. But I consider them my cousins. You know what's funny? Some of my cousins are older than my quote-unquote aunt and uncle. Cause I consider them my cousins. They're like my second cousins or my uncles and my aunt and uncle. One's the same age as my sister, but older by a month, and one's turning 50. One's turning 16 and the other one's turning 15 this year. Yeah, it's my aunt. Yep. But some of my cousins are like older, because my aunt, my mom's aunt had kids when she was like in her 40s. So yeah. Anyways, continue off the family drama. Yeah, I stopped talking to him, and then I blocked him once. Because he was being racist to Carl and Kingston. I blocked him twice, because what he did is you know what he did? He went on my account, and he kept on unblocking himself. Cause I told you we did a game share. And then when the new Fortnite season came out, he was playing with Donnie. So I'm like, okay, I'll give him one more chance. The first day, you know what he does? He makes a joke, because I call him Stinky, right? I'm like, oh, you're so fat and stinky. And he's like, what the fuck, I'd be sleeping with your sister. By the way, he's saying his cousins sleep together. So what I did is I blocked him again, and he kept on trying to unblock himself, trying to play with me, trying to say sorry. I'm like, fuck you, no. And his excuse was, if you're making fun of me, I'm gonna make fun of your family. I'm like, that's not how it works. I made fun of you. I called you Stinky. My boy, Stinky. Instead, I slept with my own sister. That's messed up. Yeah, he's older than me. He's going through puberty, so he's gonna sound like way older than me. Question. No, he was just playing with Ghani in general. Do I sound like very young on Fortnite? Does my voice deeper IL? Ah, dang. You sound kind of the same. My friends always say I sound deeper on Xbox party than I do on Fortnite chat. Sound like a little kid. Okay, continue on. Continue on blocking himself. I gave him one more chance. After that, I just straight up blocked him. Right? He kept on blocking himself, and you know he still was game sharing with me, because my mom paid for Game Pass, right? She still is paying for Game Pass Ultimate, and I'm like, I don't want you using it no more, cause I don't want to play with you. So he's like, why? And I'm like, boy, you don't deserve it. And he's like, how do I deserve it? I just want to use your Game Pass because I like, you know what he said? He's like, it's not gonna do anything to you. Oh, you're just giving Microsoft free money and blah blah blah. So that's what he was saying. He was just saying, yeah, and I forgot to change my password. I was supposed to change my password. And fast forward to New Year's, right? What's it called? My friend was mad at me because like you said you're not gonna get on today. Like why? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you're on GTA right now. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm at my cousin's house, and that's not a picture of my cousin's PC. 'Cause I don't have one. See, that's my proof. He's like, why are you on GTA? He's like, I'm like, I'm not on my account. Who do you think it is? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, I know who it is. And then I'm like, it's my cousin. Like, hold on 1 second. And I texted my cousin on WhatsApp because I blocked his number, right? And I'm like, I was pissed because like, and he was again just trying to go and get on my bank Game Pass, but he forgot to change the account. So I'm like, why you on my account? I was like mad pissed. I'm like, why you on my account? Get on my account. If you keep on getting my account, I'll mess up your account. I was just pissed, right? And I texted him I got mad at him, right? As any other normal person would say, if this cousin kept on going into their account even though they told him not to, right? So he doesn't even say anything. I woke up the next day and it says log into your account, right? And I'm like, what the hell? I didn't change my password. Put in my regular password, it doesn't work. Try it again, doesn't work. I check the Xbox app, I'm logged out. I get scared, I'm like, who logged me out? I text Henry, I'm like, did you hack my account? Because if you did, that's not funny. Mind you, my mom's credit card was connected to my account. Right? So, and then he's like, and then he gave me like this random code. It was like a bunch of numbers. And I'm like, what the? And I'm like, what? No, he's like, and I'm like, what the hell is that? He's like, password. I'm like, what do you mean password? And I called him. He's like, that's the password to your account. And I'm like, why'd you hack my account, man? This, I don't care if that was a joke. That's still not funny. Like, I get if you like pranked me and stuff, that would be okay. But he hacked my damn account. Right? He's like, oh yeah, it's because you texted me some ignorant shit last night. So to teach you a lesson, I added two-step verification and changed your password. And also he changed my email. So he couldn't even change it back. I'm like, that's not funny. Just because I text you some ignorant shit doesn't mean that you have to hack my own account. That's money. Like, that's not my problem, dude. Shouldn't have texted me ignorant shit. Like, I'm like, how dumb is this dude hacking someone's account because they were texting him rude shit? That's someone's account. I'm like, and then he's like, oh yeah, cause I just want to use the Game Pass and you're being so mean. I'm like, I don't want to play with you. I don't like you. You don't deserve my mom's money. I pay for it. My mom pays for it. And you were racist to my friends and everything like that. You don't deserve shit from me. He's like, and then he gave me the account back. He gave me the password. He's like, oh yeah, just change the password. And I'm like, I can't change the password because you have two-step verification on. Either give me the code or give me the email that you used, because he made like a whole new email. And he didn't. And all he did is, because I have him added on the second account, I forgot to add him there. And every once in a while he just joined my party and I never wanted to play with him, like ever. And also, I requested a account recovery, so I was requesting the email to change, and then putting my phone number instead, right? Because you can't really hack my phone number, right? So then I was like, it was like fast forward to February. He kept on joining my account. He kept on like saying the N-word to Kingston and the car, because the car and Kingston didn't like him no more, like at all. Because number one, he hacked my account. Number two, he just being mad or racist. Fast forward to February, and what he did is he still had my password. Never got to change the password, right? So every single day I was always scared to play. I was scared that he hacked me or something, but he never did. He just had my account for a month now. And I didn't know this, but what he did is he canceled the account recovery. So what you could do is, because they send you an email if someone was trying to recover the account, and you could like decline it. So he declined it. So I was mad confused. And this is February 1st when he joined my party, right? He joined my party, and and the car bought me 2K because he had like a bunch of credit cards because he got it because of Christmas. And I'm like, hello, I always, every time we join, I didn't want to start no problem because then I know he's gonna like do something to my account. And the car didn't care. He's like, why are you in our party? He's like, what do you want? And I'm also like, what do you want, man? Like, why are you joining my party? He's like, I didn't join for you, I joined for Kingston the car. Mind you, he joined me. Everyone else blocked him. And he's like, what are you guys playing? And he's like, oh yeah, we're playing 2K. I'm like, we're all playing 2K. He's like, okay, I'll join you guys. I'll join you guys because I can just use Kevin's account. And I'm like, bro, why you still on my account? I literally told you to get out of it. He's like, no. He just said no. He's like, and he's like, I should have just spent Kevin his mom's credit card all on like a bunch of money and stuff. I'm like, why would you do that? That's fucking money. And the car, like, you're just mad weird, kick this kid. And then the car kicked him. And then he joins back because his party was public. And he's like, you N-word, you black, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why are you always being racist? And he's like, oh, yeah, you guys have no rights, blah, blah, blah. He's being mad racist. I know. He always does this every time he's in the party with Kingston in the car. Right? So, continuing on. Um, I after this I realized I'm not gonna do this shit no more. So I have to I told my mom. Well, first I told my sister, then he told my mom, and my dad heard about it. But my dad never really like this kind of sounds messed up. My dad really never really liked Henry. Like, cause like Henry always, cause I got into a bunch of fights with Henry. Okay, yeah, we're cousins. But my dad he just didn't really like him. Like, of course he was like his his nephew and stuff. But after the beach thing, he like hated him. Like he didn't really see him as a nephew. He just really didn't like Henry. But Henry always started fights with me and stuff, and Henry was always loud when he came over. And Henry, he just didn't really like Henry in general. I know it kind of sounds messed up. He never really liked Henry in general. Right? So my dad heard, and I'm dead ass. He was about to pull up to Henry's house at 11 o'clock. That's how mad he was. But he didn't, and he's like, nah, don't do that. And my mom was like, we'll start this after I come back for work tomorrow. It was a Monday, and I called because I was texting Henry on WhatsApp, right? I called him on WhatsApp, and my mom was on the phone. He's like, give Kevin his account back. And he's like, what do you mean? I gave him the code because it was a verification code. And I'm like, no, you didn't. And my mom was like, shut up. And he's like, and he's like, give him the email, give him whatever, cause you're not gonna play around with my money, right? And she was like screaming at him, right? And he's like, okay, I will. Right? Who the fuck is calling me? Hold on. Hello? What happened, Gani? What? Wait, did your mom call my mom yet? Hello, I'm back. Don't shoot me. Guy just called me about something because his birthday is like in 5 days, and then about his birthday party, and his mom didn't believe that my mom said yes. So I had to just clarify it. Whatever. Continuing on. So the first day, he's like, "Okay, I'll give you the email back," and this retarded ass boy is he changed the email. He changed the like the email for the password. The same password they changed my account. So, but like he added two-step verification to the email, right? And for a day I had no reply. Like I texted him, he's like, "You never answered me, nothing." My mom was like, "Okay, we'll deal with it tomorrow." Like, so then it was Tuesday, right? Tuesday. This is like 2 weeks ago, by the way. This is like beginning of February, Tuesday. Yeah. 2 weeks ago, exactly. I'm like, I was texting him. By the way, my mom was at work. I'm like, just give me the damn email, because you're lucky I haven't involved my dad here, because my dad would be showing up to your house. Right? And he's like, and then he said no. He said no, lol. And he was just playing around saying no. He's like, okay, I'm gonna see your account right now. And it was actually about like hack my account. Like that day. And then I got scared. So I called my mom and I'm like, "Mom, he's gonna hack the account." And like, okay, don't worry, I'll call him. And then my mom called him. By the way, my mom was at work. My mom was working. Job work. I know, like, even, cause, like, I don't know why, but even my mom said, even when my aunt was younger, she was always, like, the oldest and acted, like, tough and annoying. Hold on. It just runs in his family. So, yeah. Anyways. My mom and him are arguing, literally. And he was trying to talk back to my mom, and my mom, like, shut up. And it's like, and my mom, and he was, like, explaining why he even, like, was doing this. And it's like, okay, so what if he was, what if he was, like, what if he was said that to you in messages? We should have never gone into the account anyway. And like, I just wanted the Game Pass. And I'm like, why would you, what would you deserve the Game Pass when you were being mean to him this whole time? And my mom was just putting him in his place, proving him wrong. And what he said is like, this is the funny part. What he said is, he said, "Oh yeah, you need to." He's like, she told my mom she needs to teach her how to raise her kids because of how I acted towards him. And you know what my mom said? You're actually right about that because I told him to game share with you. He's like, you're actually right about that because I told him to share with you. Look at you now. And he was quiet after that. And my mom's like, now you better give Kevin the damn email, or I'm gonna, or problems, or we're gonna have problems. And he was like, and he's like, okay. And my mom's like, don't okay me, give him the damn email. And he's like, okay. And then he hung up. And then he gave me the password to the email. And then he verified the email. And El Boto thought that I was still gonna game share with him. Fuck no. I changed the email. No, I changed the password to the email, changed the phone number, changed everything, so that even that email, the email that he gave me, he couldn't even access. Then now I added even more two-step verification. I added two-step verification, And now the only way you can get into my account is only for me to verify you. I have to verify you just to get into my account. Not even to like change the password. You have to verify to get into my account. I get a notification if someone tries to log in. I get the email they're trying to log in with. I added my email, my phone number, my password, everything. I have a whole app. I have a whole fucking app. You know that. Hold on. Let's play my map. I have a whole fucking app. I have to like, I have to put my fingerprint in. I have to put my fucking phone password. I have to like verify that. I have to verify that it's me. So I have to put in my either my passcode, my fingerprint, or if I had like a new phone, Face ID, which I don't have. I just use my fingerprint. And it tells me who I'm logging in, and it tells me a number. Like if I don't get the number correct, then they're not gonna let him in my account, the person, and they're gonna lock my account. So now I added like extra security shit, so no one can hack into my account unless they're a fucking genius hacker, and they can fucking like code through the system. That's very unlikely to happen. So the only thing that if like I'm in risk of is getting booted offline, but everyone's in risk of getting booted offline unless you have fucking barriers. Okay, join my map. So yeah, and now I have all the security shit. You might think it's over, right? You think it's over? Okay, yeah, you're right, you're right. So what happened now is I still forgot to block his second account. And now I don't care what I say, cause she can't do shit now. She can't talk to my mom about it. She can't do nothing. Like I'm not supposed to talk to him. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? Get the fuck out of my party. And he's like, oh, so now that I give you your comeback, you're not gonna talk to me. I'm like, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I got my comebacks and I'll leave my fucking party. Okay. You're gonna crewman him. Okay. Uh, Yep. So now he joined my party, and now I'm just fucking roasting him. I'm fucking putting him in his place, because now I can say whatever I want. And then he made the joke, oh, I just should have spent all your mom's money. And I'm like, don't you respect my mom? Though he's like, yeah, but I don't respect her money. And I'm like, good to know, cause good to know, cause I don't respect you either. And I'm like, and he's like, man, I just want your Game Pass. And I'm like, how you finna say that? Like fucking, I was, me and the car were fucking roasting him. Everyone was roasting him in the party. No, we were playing Shinobi Striker. Yeah. So we're just fucking roasting him and stuff. Cause we didn't care no more. I don't like, imagine making fun of people cause of race. He's like, yeah, I made fun of the car cause the car got his rights yesterday. That's what he said. No, that's what he said. He's being dead serious. The car got his rights yesterday. He's a N with a hard R. I'm like, this is why you have no friends IRL. They're like, what do you mean, bro? I have friends. And I'm like, your friends are probably as dumb as you. So we roasted him and then I kicked him. And then I also blocked the second account. And that's over. He joined. The caller hasn't blocked, everyone hasn't blocked. So yeah. You haven't blocked on Fortnite? You even had an add-in? I think he was also mean to you. Remember one time he made fun of Aaron's dad dying or Aaron's uncle dying? And he also called the car's mom a hoe. And you know what he keeps on telling me? He keeps on saying shit about, oh yeah, it doesn't mean anything if you make fun of like that. And like, yes it does. He says some messed up shit, Henry. I don't know what the fuck you're on, but that's just messed up. And he has fucking friends that are exactly like him. I know. No one likes him. Not even his own family likes him. It's messed up. Didn't know about my account getting hacked. I think my mom told my aunt and shit. She told like all my aunts. I know. Like, I don't know why, but Henry like makes fun of his aunt. I don't know what he was saying something about, but I don't know if I should say this. It's a very sensitive topic. But no, it's not like sensitive, but it's like a serious topic. Like, one time he was like talking to me about something. He was talking to me about something, saying like, the aunt that he called a whore, because he said it to my cousin, your mom's a whore. That's what he said. I don't think I think he does not in the wrong. That's what he thinks. He thinks that he's not in the wrong. Anything he does. My aunt slapped him in the face on the beach, by the way. Yeah. Elbow plus ratio. He really tried to hack my account, and he still fucking failed. That's pathetic. But yeah. And he was like talking trash to me at the party, saying, because like, I think my aunt owned the house in Albania, right? And that's where he used to live at. His family used to live there. At that house. Because it was like already bought. It was like bought already. And the only people that live in Albania now are, because my cousin Henry, he only has like, he has 2 brothers. So I think one moved out because they haven't come to America yet. One moved out and one still lived there, right? And I don't know why. I think it's because of drama or something. But my aunt said told the cousin. He's like, by the way, it's like she's 7 years younger than my youngest aunt. She's around his like late 20s, right? Wait, what's 33 minus 7? Or 35 minus 7? Hmm. Yeah, so he's 20 years old. And he was still living in the house, right? And I don't know why, but I don't want to know why, because I still don't want to know why, and I don't care. My aunt's like, you can't live there no more. I think it's because of the drama or something like that. This is like number 1 because of drama, or number 2 it's because it's her house. Like you, and also he's 28, and he also had a job. He's not paying rent or nothing. The house is fully paid, and he's the only one living there. No, his brother, and it's still in Albania. And my aunt told her, it's online. She's like, you can't have the house. I mean, you can't live in this house no more. It's mine, and I'm telling you not to live in it. And he was talking trash about her, saying, "Oh yeah, she's calling his own aunt a bitch for not letting his brother live in the house." I don't know why she said that. I don't care why she said that. But he was talking trash about his own aunt. And I don't know if it's really considered sensitive, but it's like a serious conversation. So yeah, I know. And you wonder why I was being so mean to him. No, I want to. No, my mom was encouraging him, like saying, "Oh yeah, you still because he's your cousin." I'm like, because I told her about the idea, because he was be acting all nice. He was gonna help me with it and stuff. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole story. But I don't talk to him no more. Yeah, L. Henry. Yeah, make how how did he actually? Imagine he did. 7-2, such a bozo class. How? As a joke or like that serious? Bro. He's becoming hip and cool. He's like, he's like, wait, what anime do you watch? Do you still watch anime? Nice, nice. Peak fiction. Man, you don't play duels. You don't play duels? Hold on. Why? You gotta do something? Oh, you can't play more than 2 hours? What do you do then? You just, you stay on your phone? Is that a Snapchat group chat? Yep. I'm not in any Snap Instagram group chats. I am? Which one? Hold on. Cause that's the name of it. Who invited me? Hold on. Go to my messages. Where do I check if I have a group chat? 2 requests? Oh, I got requested. Oh shit, I didn't know. And see. L, the bozo plus ratio. Yes. Hector got nice eyeliner. Where was that? Meow, N-word. Meow, N-word. Found some money in Peak. You read the manga? Wait, what manga is that? What do you mean? Oh, Kevin T got online for me. Who's in this group chat? Hector's comeback. Hector's eye. Name it Hector's eyeliner. Oh baby, don't you come up? Oh, hold on, hold on. Hector's eyeliner. Look, Kevin T and Anthony. Hold on, son. Kevin T and Anthony. Baby, don't you come my way. I don't know. This song's in my stuck in my head. Stuck. No, it's Kevin and Anthony. It was so sad. What if? Threesome. Joy. Yeah, JK. JK. Nah. Go on your knees and beg. Put the emoji. Get on your knees and suck my dick right now. What time? What time? Day, year, hour, minute. And come to act like we not be fucking in the VR style. Um,